We all know Thresh as this supportive, caring and overall very nice tentacle ghoul ghost man. Well, never mind. We all know and love him, but today I'm going to show you his second face. His alter ego that turns him into a cold-blooded murderer. This is a build that should be forbidden. But first, consider leaving a sub and comment down below what other fun to play build or bot lane combo do you want to see next. And for now, enjoy this video. In the first game I'm playing with Man-Bird Chimera as a support, and against us are the Snake Lady and the Gems Geek, who have clearly mistaken Summoner's Rift with the Sunny Patrol recording studio. The first action of this game takes place next to Drake, because enemy bot lane didn't do their math homework, and so they forgot that 4 is more than 2. With some sick flashing that was completely pointless and only for style points, we are able to kill the ADC and then do the forbidden technique in my elo, which is securing the Drake. Next, my support gets too excited about jumping on the Snake Lady, but misses and gets punished. In the result, he has to flash away and I have to burn my heal. After the best engage of his life, my support has to back, and I am left alone. But then I see really juicy cannon minion. But autopathing has better plan than moving forward and auto-attacking it. And instead, it decides to move into a great wall of Summoner's Rift, which could have gotten me killed, but the enemy bot lane gets scared of my Birdman coming back. The enemy bot lane gets bored of not being able to kill us, so they call for help from Jungleman. And this gank almost went right for them, but from our mid lane, the hero, the Yu-Gi-Oh! Cards collector came to help us and killed Viego. And then, as the rest of them was running away in fear, he also tried to show his collection to Gems Geek, but he luckily got away. Enemy mid laner felt abandoned and also came down bot lane, and when the Yu-Gi-Oh! Cards collector tried to show him his card tricks, he rejected it, and after jumping around, he decided to show us his own magic trick, which was making our mid laner disappear. My support didn't learn his lesson and jumps at them again, of course missing again. But this time, this wasn't our only trouble, because enemy jungler decided to gank us at the same moment we missed with all of our skill shots, and after flashing away I was about to write my testament when Viego turned off his brain and came too close to a tower against Thresh. And after just a few seconds, our whole squad was there, and we sent the Snake Lady into the Shadow Realm. When I was younger, a wise man once told me, "Young support main, vision saves life." And I have to say, that's bullcrap. Don't ever believe anyone who says things like that, because vision does not save life, it takes it away. But unfortunately this time, I wasn't the only person affected by this awful lie, as my jungler and my support came down to help me, but all they did was just walk happily into Yasuo's tornado and then give him the armor penetration he gets by ulting, which results in 3 of us getting killed and giving the only person who could carry this game a triple kill. Since I'm silver, when the 20 minutes mark hits the timer, our game turns into a ARAM simulator, and when we all just mind our business, Rakan makes his first good engage and the teamfight starts. But unfortunately I get the typical ADC experience and Mordekaiser ults me and then obliterates me under my own tower. But before, he fed our Vayne into another dimension and we still win this fight. Okay, there wasn't a lot of my bad plays in this video yet, so here you can see how a man who dedicated too much time to this character just casually missed one of his key skill shots at an almost 90-degree angle. But fortunately for me, Yu-Gi-Oh! Collector was nearby and my hook decided to break the law of stun, and so we get our first kill, and then Gosu decides to show enemy team how balanced her champion is. Next fight starts by Mordekaiser generously donating to poor ADC's hospice, and then me successfully hitting my second hook of the game 22 minutes in. But then my mid laner came to a conclusion that 2-4-0 isn't the trade, and decides to make it 4-4-4, and that's what he calls stonks. Unfortunately for us, giving the Yasuo 1 zillion kills makes this man a freaking one-man army, and he is able to single-handedly win the game, as our last teamfight starts by Rakan and Gosu deciding that jumping right into 5 fed men with Yasuo as their captain is a good idea. But before we are able to do anything about that, we are all dead, and the enemy team wins. At the start of this video, I said that this build should be forbidden, and now I'll tell you why. It's because ADC sucks. You literally can't do shit at this role, so the next game I went top lane. And since this is top lane, this game starts pretty boring as we are just farming and exchanging single blows. But believe me, it's gonna get out of hand pretty quickly. And as it turns out, I am not the only stupid build in this game, and after just casually forgetting what minimap is, just like a true support main would do, I am killed by a gank from Fizz jungle. But this wouldn't be my video if I didn't put a fragment of me dying in a 1v1 fight with my lane opponent by making a bad decision and overstaying. And so I start this game 0-2. But everything starts to turn around when me, my mid laner and my jungle are trying to kill Fizz in his own jungle. And realizing that killing Fizz is harder than losing a game as Echo, we decide to turn around on the not suspecting anything ninja, and I'm able to steal the kill with a juicy flash. But that wasn't the only kill I am able to snatch before becoming a 1v5 machine, as when I looked at the minimap first time in this game, I saw a fight on bot lane, so I teleported there and killed the remaining survivors. And now guys, prepare yourselves, because this is the first and probably the last confirmed Thresh ultimate kill. And just after that, I have become a monster. And then the game turns into ARAM again, and I start the fight by missing the one shot. But then this fight turns into the most silver teamfight I have ever seen, as no one knows where they are and what are they supposed to do. So they just use all their skill shots and die one by one. After committing a few genocides and then buying some nice and shiny items, I have decided to show the Spike what does a one-hit KO means, and then proceed to casually getting first triple kill of this game. And the action that ends this game starts by Lissandra trying to engage a fight. But unfortunately for her, me and my team are just too fed and I get another triple kill, and then my jungler steals my Quadra, soon to be Penta, as just after this fight they surrender, but I am still able to get the Quadra at the last second. But that brings a question: should you play full crit Thresh? And the answer is both yes and no. Yes, you should play this, because it's really fun and kind of broken, but no, you shouldn't play it as an AD carry. ADC is useless, remember that. Play this top lane. Thank you for watching, see you next week.